Adulting is underrated. Now it's no longer safe to be a maid of honor. You might be alive today and tomorrow, married people should not be in a bridal train. No, no, no. God gave you wisdom. Use it. I support you in your rights and wrongs. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about some of my unpopular opinions, and I hope you agree with me. If you don't, please give your reasons in the comment section. Now let's get to today's video. Now the first one is people should have children within their means. You should measure your income, how many people it can feed, and decide the number of kids you should have before you start having kids. Because you have people out here that only have income for just a family of 3, having like 10 children, and then your children grow up hating their uncles that did not help them or help them pay their school fees or help them pay their rent, instead of looking at you as a parent that saw abject poverty and still brought them into this world. And I'm not talking about people that fell from grace to grass, like people that were once rich and became poor. I'm talking about people that were poor. Now I understand that children are a gift from God, but so is food. Like food, God gave it to us, but we have to eat it in the right quantity so that we don't start messing up with our health, so that we don't become obese. The same way He gave us the gift of having children, He also gave us brain to think. I feel like it's wickedness if you bring children into this world knowing fully well that you cannot take care of them, because now you're being wicked to yourself, because you're putting a strain to your life. You're being wicked to the children, and you're being wicked to the society, because what poverty does to the mind is really terrible. It can make people do things that they naturally wouldn't do, especially in the face of hunger. We have seen people become gangsters, cocaine pushers, drug pushers, because they needed to feed, because they have bills to pay. Most countries with high rate of poverty have very high population and high birth rates. And what comes with poverty? High level of corruption. So yeah, please have children within your means. God gave you wisdom. Use it. Another one is married people should not be in a bridal train or part of the groomsmen. And this one is coming from a place of ibanuje. Because now it's no longer safe to be a maid of honor. Yeah, because one moment you're giving your number to a groomsman and then you find out that he's married. Estupido. I mean, the bridal train used to be an avenue to show eligible bachelors and bachelorettes. That used to be what it was for. It used to be single young maidens of the family or friends of the bride, and then the groomsmen are also friends of the groom and the brothers of the groom that are also of marriageable age. So it would be an avenue for single people to mingle. But now it's full of married people and you don't know what is what. And yeah. You know, this one is a personal one. It's coming from a place of pain, so it might not apply to you. But to me, I feel like the bridal train and the groomsmen should only be single people. Yeah. Adulting is underrated. Wow. I know. Calm down. It's okay. I would explain myself. I know it's absurd, but imagine sleeping, eating, going out and having fun only when someone permits you to do it. Like, this was basically your childhood. This was one of the reasons why you wanted to be an adult so bad. I feel like the only downside to adulting is the part where you have to make money to sustain your lifestyle. Now you have to actually work to get what you want, as opposed to getting it on a platter of gold when you were a child, like your parents were basically working for you. But this comes with you living a lifestyle of someone else. When someone else is paying your bills, you're basically under them, you're under their control. You can't live freely, you can't sleep when you want, eat when you want, go out when you want, have fun, mingle when you want. To me, I feel like the only downside of adulting is that money part, the part where you have to work to make money. But the times when you're not working are yours, they belong to you. For example, if you're doing a 9 to 5, after that 9 to 5, you do whatever you want. That time after work belongs to you. Nobody's going to call you to come and fix something or do something, or because it's your time, you decide what to do with it. I mean, they can call you, but you decide whether to go or not. It's no longer an obligation. It's more of like a favor you're doing to people. You know what I mean? Except you have kids, of course, then adulting would really suck. because you have no time of your own. After work, you still have to take care of your kids, you still have to take care of your family. But those times when you're single and working, they're really the best times, actually. Okay, I think I'm going off track now, but basically, adulting is underrated and people should stop making it seem like such a bad thing, because you know damn well that you would rather be adulting than kidding. Now, the last one for today is buy things for yourself now that you can. I know we are in this hustle culture and saving culture because of the economy now. Everyone is, apprehensive, everyone is scared, we are trying to hoard money. But if you can, and if it's convenient for you, buy that thing you want, buy that dress you want, buy that car you want, buy that house, buy that makeup, buy whatever you know makes you happy and you can afford conveniently without breaking a sweat. I think you should do it, because at the end of the day, if you're saying no, I'll do it later, the time you finally decide to get it might be too late. For example, your choice of car when you're in your 20s is different from your choice of car when you're in your 70s. Let's say in your 20s you want a Ferrari, in your 70s you probably want a Rolls Royce or something like that, and then you might regret not getting the Ferrari when you wanted the Ferrari. Okay, I feel like the cars are kind of extreme. Maybe a vacation to a very bubbly place like Miami. Miami is not really a place where old people go to very often. Like, it's mostly a young, or Malibu, for example, is for young popping people. Now you're saying, oh, I'll go there later, I'll go there later, I'll go there later, until you're finally 50 and you're like, Malibu is not really the kind of energy I want now. I need to go to a cool, calm place, countryside kind of vacation. But then you regret not doing it in your younger years because you were hoarding money that you have and you can conveniently pay for. Get that thing you want if you can afford it. You only live once at the end of the day. Did the lockdown not teach you anything? You might be alive today and tomorrow. Now, I'm not saying you should spend all your savings and investment on getting everything you want, but at least once in a month, have a specific amount of money that you use to spoil yourself. Like, just enjoy your money. It's not easy to work, pay bills, invest, and save. Sometimes just splurge. Okay, I support you. I support you in your rights and wrongs. Oh my god, I feel like I've been clowning throughout this video, but that's why it's an unpopular opinion. Anyways, if you agree with me, please say something in the comment section if you agree or if you don't agree, and tell me why, because I would like to know your opinion as well. Please click on like this video. I know you forgot. People have been forgetting all this while. Please like this video, okay? And subscribe, share to your friends. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. I don't want to say anything, 'cause if I do, I might say the wrong words.